Going over what I usually take for my pre-workout meal. Cream rice, this stuff is amazing. It digests super easily. It also is just helps replenish your glycogen levels at such an amazing rate, and you get super awesome pumps with it. Really good stuff. I'll take about 1/3 of a cup. Today I'm doing 2 servings for 90 grams of carbs. I always add pink Himalayan sea salt to my cream rice, along with some cinnamon. This is also vegan, Hershey's syrup. Just to give it a little flavor, you mix it up and look how yummy that looks. Tastes like a dessert, and oh man, I'm gonna so enjoy this. But really good, doesn't bloat you at all. Super easy to make. Probably my favorite pre-workout meal. And yeah, just gonna have straight up carbs. Probably add some hemp seeds to this if I want, but yeah, just basically my pre-workout meal for now. It's excited to try it. Don't want to put too much strain on your joints. Feet shoulder width apart. What's your especially with this kind of exercise, I always feel like doing it more shoulders forward doesn't cause any of that shoulder impingement if you're going this way, because it's like the worst thing to get shoulder impingement. So I usually do 2 warm-up sets, then I'll gradually increase by 10-15 pounds. I don't even know if they have any 10 pounds at this gym. Yeah, sometimes you'll go to gyms where they don't really have. Yeah, there are 10 pounds over there. Let me just start with 10 pounds for now. I love these plates. They're 10 pounds. They're fairly easy to grab and maneuver around. I usually try to stick around 5 to 6 reps on combo movements. I feel like with your shoulder joint, especially if you're going heavy, shoulder joint, it's better to just like go through the motions, go through periodic increase in weight, and really don't try to strain your joint, you know? I sometimes get shoulder pain here and there, so I'm not really trying to push heavy weight, especially on this. I'd rather push heavier on my shoulder movements, my back movements, or my chest movements, my bench, my deadlift. Shoulder press, going super heavy is not going to dramatically increase your the size of your delts. I feel like you get a lot of that with lateral raises, benching, incline benching. Just do another set of this, and then I'll do 25s, and that's probably the most I'm gonna go. Usually if I'm doing any kind of military press, I'll do that with some incline chest press, just because you're gonna get a lot of front delts in your incline chest press. So I'll do another rep of this, and Pretty much is gonna be shoulder, primary shoulder, and traps. Usually one thing that people don't really realize is when you're doing shoulder press, it's more optimal to contract your glutes. Contract your glutes and not go super heavy with the weight where you're just throwing your body around and have a very smooth pattern of movement. And just not overfeel it. The heavier I go, I'll probably keep my rep range around up to 5. Not really trying to overkill my shoulders here. Just gonna do some lateral raises. I usually do with these dumbbells, but on these kettlebells, I'm gonna fucking just do these. I always try to keep the kettlebells facing downward, and I go up like that. Try to do 10 reps. Just try to focus on keeping your arms least bent, but they're cuttable, so as long as like you're coming about right here, you're gonna hit the full lateral. So that's the most important thing. Can't always be perfect, so why bother caring about the shit that doesn't really matter at the end of the day? All right, second set. Try to go for at least 10. Shit sucks. Not a fan of working out super late. I probably should have went to the gym at midnight instead of 3 a.m. so my body feels fucked up. But had to do jury duty, so I totally fucked my schedule. Working overnights and having jury duty early afternoon just destroys your sleep. So my body's going off 4 hours and then another 4 hours later in the day. So, but this will be a quick 1 hour workout. You don't have to do too much here. All right, usually do 3 sets this, and I'll do some cables as well. I just prefer cables because I feel like I get the best on the eccentric. 1, 3, 4. Whew. All right. 10. And fuck it with this. Just doing superset with some front lateral raises. Try to do it with the plate. Just hold it in front of you like this. Such. Just do 8 to 10 is fine. Holy shit. At the 24-hour fitness in Woodland Hills, which is really fucking nice. It's one of the nicer 24-hour fitness. They call this one a super gym. So a lot bigger, way more squat racks, way more space. Yeah, some of the other ones I've been look really shitty, run down, but this one's legit. Like 24-hour fitness for the fact that it's open 24 hours. I'll usually bounce from 24-hour fitness to Gold's Gym to those are probably the two I stick to. I do LA Fitness, but I feel like LA Fitness is gets crowded easier, and the air is not as expanded. Their weight room isn't like a wide open concept. It's more very like narrow. Everything's kind of like bunched together, which personally I honestly hate. So if you're like me, you like to have space to walk around, kind of see everything. All right, set 2. Try to do 8 to 10. Ah, fuck. Stand it. I would go up more, but I'm feeling so fucking tired. Probably go for this last set to 45, and then switch over to probably some I'll do incline flies just to get a stretch where I'm not overworking my front delts in a pressing motion, but more just like stretching them out. Kind of gets everything released, like right here. That seems super bunched up. So, where is that 35? Oh, cool. Switch to do a 45. They're so awkward. You just feel like you're gonna tip over every fucking time. 120 pounds, nothing too crazy. Sometimes feel better when I'm keeping the elbows straight as possible, dumbbells kind of in a neutral position. Go like that. Fuck, this feels way harder than I thought. Keep them slightly out like a Y. Whichever way feels best. For some reason I like neutral, it just feels better for me. A.m. Whew. I am literally trying to think what restaurant would be open right now. Chipotle's closed. I could just use my air fryer. Probably just use my air fryer to make food. Fuck it. Alright. I'm only doing 8 to 10. This shit is fucking harder than I thought. Whew. Fuck. Yeah, take me 10. I'll take it. My shoulders feel fucking burnt on anyways. One more set, and I'll do some dumbbell shrugs because I feel my mid-trap area to look a lot better. I feel like shoulders, you don't have to do a whole lot because any movement you do is going to activate almost a full delt. So just keep it straight, keep it simple. I say one pressing movement, lateral raise, a front raise. I usually keep rest periods a little shorter. Especially shoulders, I feel like it's such a easy thing to hit for me. Trick is want to press your body into the bench and try not to move as much as possible. Just have your arms go forward and resist on the way down as much as you can. Ah, fuck. Bring it up like this. Usually have it right here, and then press upward and rotate your arms. Rotate your wrists. And then bring it down to here. It actually felt pretty decent. I have not done arnold presses in a while. I usually don't do them as much. I just like them because it keeps my arms forward rather than doing like this. I feel like when I do like this, I can get a shoulder impingement, at least like this. It keeps my arms more, my elbows more forward to reduce shoulder impingement and inflammation. And with this, I'll probably go up to 40s. I think there's only 40s over here, so I'll do 40s. Just keeping the weight pretty relatively, not too heavy today. Kind of gassed from horrible sleep and then lack of nutrition, but trying to maintain somewhat of a workout schedule and recording schedule. So, all right. That's a lot harder, I thought. 40 pounds. Probably could do 45 or 50, but just be continuous with it. I feel like I don't have to overwork my shoulders. It almost makes no sense. And I'll probably, I'm gonna see about training chest tomorrow or back. So, yeah. But I mean, shoulders isn't really complicated. You can do 2 pressing movements, 1 lateral, and a front raise. Super simple. We're gonna make it super complicated. Personally, I prefer to do pressing movements on a machine rather than free weight, just because I feel like you don't risk over exaggerating or stretching your shoulder out too much. So, if you feel any kind of shoulder pain, I say just stick to, I mean, fucking pressing on machines is the same bullshit. Just stick to free weights for your lateral raises, cables for lateral raises. Front raises you can do with dumbbells. Cables work too. And rear delts, usually stick to a rear delt machine or a rope pull. Usually try to keep dumbbell shoulder height and press up. Down slow, press up. It's always good to pull it up. Down slow, press up. Definitely like the 24-hour fitnesses out in Southern California. Probably one of my favorite gyms. Those and Golds. They have some really badass golds. I think the Gold's Gym, North Hollywood, that one is probably pretty sick. And the one in Valencia is really, really nice. And there's a few gyms I've been wanting to bounce to. I'll probably do a few gym reviews of Larry Wheels Gym when I get a chance. And probably a few other gyms that have just opened up that I've been very curious about. So excited for that. Definitely wish I didn't have to drive so far for work so I could just travel around the different gyms. But it's always fun to check out. Love working out, so it just makes the hobby a lot more exciting. My quick flex. Let's see. Fucking shadows. So annoying.